Hello everyone, welcome to DSA Just Intuition YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve daily Leetcode problem, and the problem has given today is 120 with title triangle. So let's read the question first. Before reading question, I would like to say I am going to set a timer of 20 minutes and let's check whether we are able to solve it or not. Okay, start. Given a triangle array, return the minimum path sum from top to bottom. Given a triangle array, return the minimum path sum from top to bottom. For each step, you may move to an adjacent number of the row below. More formally, if you are on index I on the current row, you may move to either index I or index I plus 1 on the next row. Let's understand this with the help of the jump array. Okay. Sorry. मीठे रस से भरी के So the example given to us is this. We have a triangle which is 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 4, 1, 8, 3. I think we should make right angle triangle. 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 4, 1, 8, 3, 3. We have to calculate the minimum path sum from top to bottom. Means we have to start from 2 always, and we can go to 3 or 4. If we have chosen 3, then we have go to 6 or 5, or if we chosen 4, we can go 5 or 7. So it looks like there is multiple paths, and we have to check all the paths and then return the sum which is minimum in the path. Okay, so it's recursion with DP, I think, for optimization. 5000 online with us. Okay. So I think we have index 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. We can make a function which take this triangle as a reference and an index. It is 2D matrix, so we should have both index I and j. and the initial value of I and j will be 0, and in the recursion calls we can make two calls for each instant. If we can go to what we can return from here the current sum, like triangle ij plus plus. I think we can take minimum of which return the minimum sum with triangle I, and I plus 1 you have to do every time but not do with j, comma triangle I plus 1 already and j plus 1 also, because there is always a j plus 1 if you are following this, sure. And if we are at the lower index we can just return that element. So I think I get the point. So I will going to return a function, the function which calculate minimum path, like that. It will take I as 0, j as 0, and a triangle. It is an integer function which returns an integer. This is I, this is j, and we are going to take the triangle parameter with reference so that no unnecessary memory should be created inside the memory. So we are going to return the current element, triangle of I comma j, and take the minimum of calculate minimum path, go I plus 1 with the same j and this triangle, and calculate minimum path, go to I plus 1, go also j plus 1, and take this triangle. Now it's time for base case. If anyhow I becomes triangle dot size -1 means we are at the last row, so we cannot make further plans from there. We can just simply return that element. I think so. I think the things are over. Let me check by running it. Wow, no errors. So the time complexity will be exponential. Yeah, it be as we are starting from first and making two calls, and there are total number of elements, like what number of elements. The size of triangle is n square elements near about, and n square to power n square and to the power 4. I think time complexity. I think the time complexity is n की power 4. Let me just try to submit it first. It should be submitted. Wow, we get means our approach is correct. So it's just a basic recursion. So we can try here now. What I think memoization. So what are the changing parameters? We can see the changing parameters are I and j. Okay, I can go max to triangle size. I can just take a variable n which will contain this triangle size, and we can create a 2D DP which will store the previously calculated results, but with size maximum n plus 1. Let's just take as worst case because I'm not using any more mind. Initialize everyone with -1. Pass this dp here also. Catch this dp here. We have this 2D dp. Take this with reference. If the base case not executes, then we have to check is dp of ij already visited or calculated. Element is not equal to -1. If it says yes, then why to recalculate again? Just return it. For pre-calculation we can do this and pass dp here in these functions also. Sure, let's run it. I hope this should submitted. Again same TLE. What the hell is this problem? Solution. Now it's time to, I think, what? Why it is not submitting? As triangle length is just 200. So we can go here from with tabulation. Let's try to do tabulation. In tabulation we have to use loops in place of recursion. I think I can remember it. How to do tabulation? Let us try it. There is always two for loops, but before for loop we have to do with base cases. Wherever I can remember. The base case when I becomes n-1, we should return that element. So if I have initialized with n plus 1, means it goes to 0 to n. I'm not able to do the tabulation right now. But why? I have solved this question previously, but I'm not able to solve it this time. How bad? Let me check my submissions. I solved this question on 4 February, so it's just I think 8 months near about, and I forget this. I think this should be the same approach I have used, and it gives clearly on 42 test case. But why today it is giving on 27 test case? I don't know. I passed N also. That should not matter. But it is accepted with 100% when I used this DP previously. Then why this time this is not working? Any idea? We have the same DP, same thing. Let me submit it again. What the why this test case gives stay alley? It is even not so big. I think there is some minute mistakes in my code. I come back just with. So I'm back. That's the problem. We have N, we are using this DP. We have 0 with jungle. We are checking this, running this, checking this, running this, and we are storing in the result also what the mistake we are doing. This Leetcode added another test case, but it is very small, it should not give clearly. What is the mistake I am doing? I think let me check by parsing the N also. But why it should make an effect? Now I'm taking N here and here and also here. Check. I think this N minus remove. Let me check it again. We have half an minutes. We have 1.5 minutes left. Same problem. Same life, same problems. As this test case is not so big and I am using DP also, that means there is something a little bit mistake which I cannot able to rectify or catch. We have the size We are making this 2D dp with n plus 1. Is this n plus 1 causing any issue? I don't hope so. 0 0 triangle dp 0 0 n triangle dp. If I use n, return d is not equal to already calculated, then return the value. If not, then just go ahead, calculate, take the minimum and then return. ये भगवान का होत भाई सब. Okay, let's end it. There's a time over up and I'm not able to solve this question, so let's end this session. Okay, bye bye, see you later.